Sa iba pang balita, sinusugan ni Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ang planong peace process ng Estados Unidos sa nagpapatuloy na girian ng Israel at grupong Hamas. Kalakip nito na nawagan rin ng US na ibalik ang lahat ng bihag ng Hamas, patay man o buhay. Narito ang balitang abroad ni Son Santiago.
Sa kanyang ika-4 na pagbisita sa Washington, ipinahayag ni Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ang pagsuporta sa isang US-backed peace proposal na layong tapusin ang digmaan sa Gaza. Sa isang joint White House briefing nitong Lunes, ibinahagi ni US President Donald Trump ang planong nanawagan na agarang tigil putukan, pagdisarma sa grupong Hamas at pagbabalik ng lahat ng mga bihag na hawak nito, patay man o hindi. Mula kasi na magsimula ang girian na halos 2 taon na ang nakalilipas, mahigit 250 bihag pa rin ang hawak ng grupong Hamas.
If accepted by Hamas, this proposal calls for the release of all remaining hostages immediately, but in no case more than 72 hours. Their word for it. To demilitarize Gaza, and that's quickly. Decommission the military capabilities of Hamas and all other terror organizations. Do that immediately. And we're relying on the countries that I named and others to deal with Hamas. And I'm hearing that Hamas wants to get this done too, and that's a good thing. And destroy all terror infrastructure, including the tunnels, weapons, production facilities. They have a lot of production facilities that we're destroying.
Kabilang din sa panukala ang peace withdrawal ng Israel mula sa Gaza. Subalit sinabi ng Israel na magkakaroon pa rin ng security perimeter sa hinaharap doon kung ito ay mangyayari.
Gaza, all parties will agree on a timeline for Israeli forces to withdraw in phases. They'll be withdrawing in phases. No more shooting, hopefully, as progress is made toward achieving these goals.
Isa pang mahalagang probisyon sa plano ang pagtatatag ng transitional government sa Gaza na pamumunuan ng isang international body at mismo si Trump ang magiging chair nito.
To ensure the success of this effort, my plan calls for the creation of a new international oversight body, the Board of Peace, we call it, the board headed by a gentleman known as President Donald J. Trump of the United States. That's what I want, is some extra work to do, but it's so important that I'm willing to do it, right? And we're going to put leaders from other countries on, and leaders that are very distinguished leaders, and we'll have a board, and one of the people that wants to be on the board is the UK former Prime Minister, Tony Blair, good man, very good man, and some others, and they'll be named over the next few days.
Ang mga plano, malugod na sinuportahan ni Netanyahu. Anya, natutugunan kasi nito ang mga ninanais na layunin ng Israel sa gitna ng girian.
I support your plan to end the war in Gaza, which achieves our war aims. It will bring back to Israel all our hostages, dismantle Hamas's military capabilities, end its political rule, and ensure that Gaza never again poses a threat to Israel.
Ngunit nagbabala naman ang Prime Minister na kung tatanggihan ng Hamas ang plano, nakahanda ang kanilang hanay na gumamit ng mas matinding militarisasyon sa tulong at suporta ng Estados Unidos.
But if Hamas rejects your plan, Mr. President, or if they supposedly accept it and then basically do everything to counter it, then Israel will finish the job by itself. This can be done the easy way, or it can be done the hard way. But it will be done. We prefer the easy way, but it has to be done.
Samantala, hindi pa umuno porma na natatanggap ng Hamas ang nasabing proposal. Ngunit ayon naman sa mga ulat, na ipresenta naman nito sa Qatar at Egypt na kapwa ring namamagitan sa nasabing sigalot.
Ilang bansa naman sa Arab at Muslim kasama ang Palestinian Authority ang nagpahayag ng pagtanggap sa inisyatiba ng US. Gayunpaman, tinutulan naman ito ng Secretary General ng Palestinian Islamic Jihad. Sinabi kasi nito na ang hakbang ay isang kasangkapan para sa pagpapaigting pa ng karahasan sa Gaza. Sa kabilang banda, ayon sa Gaza Health Authorities, mahigit 66,000 Palestino na ang nasawi simula ng inilunsad ng Israel ang kanilang opensiba.
Para sa URTV News, ako si Son Santiago, sumasaludo sa bawat Pilipino.